My check. What is going on, people? What is popping? Welcome back to the market. Hopefully, you guys are all doing well. If you guys can hear me clearly coming into the airways, not the airwise, give me a quick thumbs up. And let's get the show on the road, people. A ton of news to break down this morning. We have ourselves updates coming out of everywhere. So let's get right into it, if you will. All right. If you have not yet, of course, guys, smash the like button, engage with the video. For those of you guys who are new here, welcome in. Subscribe to the channel so you guys get these updates on a daily basis, Monday through Friday. It is FOMC week, so expect volatility going into the middle of the week, aka tomorrow. We do see the Fed speaking. Quick little housekeeping check here. Okay, we do have 20 likes already. Appreciate that. We're just gonna flip those 20 for a double down into 40, and then we'll get the ball rolling. I am taking a look at the poll here. The poll says rate cut for this FOMC, yes, 44%, no, 56%. Okay. Pretty even. How many votes? 34 votes so far. Okay. All right. We're getting there. All right, we got a few more likes in there. For those of you guys who have not smashed the like button, guys, it is in your best interest because it does bring luck. You don't want to play with luck. Let luck play with you, but you don't want to play with luck. Now, to kick things off today, guys, let's start here. Okay. Let's get to RR. RR up pretty big this morning, up 12.6%. This one is interesting, right? Rich Tech, Robotics, RR, and Microsoft. So this one's interesting because it shows how cloud AI upgrades physical robots without new hardware. It was up something like 18% this morning after announcing a collaboration with Microsoft to upgrade its Atom robot using Assure programming and agentic AI. This means better vision, voice, reasoning, all pushed through software. This is a huge theme that we're seeing right now. So we're seeing this across the board. This is not the only name we're seeing this with. We're seeing it across the board, but it's something to pay attention to. Okay, please keep these notes here. Instead of replacing robots, companies can unlock new capabilities remotely. So this is like when we saw, I believe, Rivian may have been the EV company that you wake up in the morning, your car's upgraded, and you have like 100 more horsepower than you had the day before. Insane, right? If this scales, cloud providers like Microsoft could become the intelligent layer for robotics, or smaller hardware players that get leverage without massive capex. So this is significant. We saw a 2-day pullback here, roughly drawing down 21% over the last 3 days from the highs to the low. So coming off of last week, Wednesday, we're basically back to break even, right back where the entry was for RR in the first place. Next up on the list, okay, we have a very interesting update that's coming out of the tech world. Take a listen to this. Moonshot just upgraded its Kimi model to K2.5, and the takeaway again is agentic AI at scale. This can also handle text, images, video, one prompt, and it performs coding, and I mean coding to a certain benchmark, not just coding that's making a crazy amount of mistakes, or not just something that can code but you have to recode over and over again. I'm talking about strong benchmarks across the board from what I've read. Web tasks, visions. The key feature is a agentic swarm where multiple agents are working in parallel, which is far faster than a single agentic agent. This to me is looking like the next level of virtual assistants. What it means for jobs and the economy, God knows. This definitely does mean that China will be picking up on the AI race very quickly. Okay. This is a consistent update that the race is on to see who's going to take over the world when it comes down to agentic AI. Okay. Not only this, today we also got news that DeepSeek, I know you guys remember that, DeepSeek is back. DeepSeek released OCR2 and is quietly a huge enterprise for AI. So the model reads documents and images more like humans, understanding layouts, context, and logic instead of just, I guess, interacting with basic text. So this is supposed to improve the accuracy for contracts, or if you're working with invoices or whatever miscellaneous forms or compliance heavy workflows people may have day to day. This is supposed to be something that will make that an easier task for the day to day. OCR is pretty boring until you realize the legal powers, the finance powers, maybe health and government automation as well. It seems like this is the foundation of tech, and it seems like it's coming around in a very meaningful way, right? So many ways to apply this to people's day-to-day, especially when it comes down to expediting the process of analyzing, I guess, much thicker text or much more in-depth text like legal documents that sometimes seem like they're written in a completely different language. BABA also up 1.2% today. Next on the list, ladies and gentlemen, and ladies, we also have the EU. India and the EU have signed a major free trade deal cutting tariffs on 90% of their items. Guys, this is just kicking off this morning. Crazy. A bunch of updates coming in here. Okay. Let me see if I can find this for you guys. Boom. So this means car import duties drop from as high as 110% to something like 10% or under. Tariffs on wine, oil, pasta, all fall a dramatic amount. If not, they're going to zero. So this means basically lower cost. This could improve margins. This will strengthen the global supply chain. And it's also a reminder that while these headlines are focusing on war and territories and geopolitics, this, that, and the third, global trade is opening and reopening and finding new paths and moving very well. This is just an indication that the world is going to continue to move regardless of what's happening in any one spot. This is pretty big news. It's not going to seem like it now. It will mean a lot more down the line. Okay. Now, we also got several different upgrades. We got AFRM with the upgrade to $100. We got DocuSign with the upgrade to $72. We got ASML reiterating a buy. We got a few other updates as well. But hopefully you guys had yourself a great start to the morning, guys. Just wanted to give you guys a quick update because there were just so many updates today coming from across the world. Insane. On top of that, the SPY is up. The Qs are up. Apple is up a decent amount here as well. And it says this earnings number. Oh, let me take a look here. Earnings today by market cap. We had UNH that reported earnings as well. Okay, let's get into UNH. Let's get into UNH because there was a lot of information around UNH yesterday. Okay, so they're currently down 15% right now. UNH is currently down and out. Golly. UNH is back to where it was all the way in August 2025. Yikes. So tons of news coming out in the last hour, obviously. But here, Trump administration proposes keeping steady Medicaid rates paid to insurance. So this is the news that dropped a lot of these names yesterday. UNH dropped, I think, Hum is also dropped as well off that news, currently down 16.9%. A lot of fairly relevant companies dropped in regards to that news. Now, following that, UNH also had earnings. And the most interesting thing from UNH and the earnings was not UNH and the earnings. The most interesting thing was when we found out that just a few days ago, Rep. Kevin Hearn just sold his entire $500,000 position in UNH. His note in the filing was sell to close. He sits on the House Subcommittee on Health. This was just simply a week ago. Then, after all that, we got news of two things. One is the Trump update before earnings, and then two is the earnings update. So the Trump update came in, knocked these things down 8-10%. 8-10-12%, whatever it may be. Then you pull it up today, and it's currently down 15-16% because of the earnings is on top of all that. When I tell you guys that these politicians, don't care what side of the aisle you're on, are crooked. Crooked. Oh my days. Blatant insider trading in all of the light. And guess what the SEC is going to do about it? Absolutely nothing. That's right. That is right. All right, guys. A ton of updates. Hopefully you guys caught half of those updates. Take a look at the market right now. Everything looks pretty green. Everything looks pretty lit up. Let me just take a look at APLD to see how this bad boy is doing. Back up 2.2%. Okay, not bad. Making up for some of that drawdown I saw yesterday. Okay, good. Good. Now simply watching to see what the market can do today. SPY and the Qs opening up over key levels here. If the SPY can open up and maintain above this 93.90 level, this would be a solid break in base. And the market goes higher. In towards the afternoon today and in towards the afternoon tomorrow, in towards the morning tomorrow, please be very careful because of the FOMC meeting. IVs will be increasing. We will see a lot of chop. Chances are we'll see a lot of chop. Nothing's guaranteed, but chances are we'll see a lot of chop. And during the FOMC meeting, we will be live here, guys. So hit that little bell notification. We will be going live during the FOMC meeting. We will be listening to Fed Powell and all of the nonsense that going on during the FOMC meeting. Please be prepared for that. It's going to be absolutely insane. Okay. Now let's get to a few of the names here. Also, for those of you guys who want to live trade with us, guys, link in the description below. We do have a 14-day trial that is closed at the end of the morning. It was supposed to be a 10-day trial. Apparently, I had a 7-day trial on for a while. My apologies on that. So it's a 14-day trial for 24 hours. But we will be live today. We'll be live for the rest of the week. But we will also be live here on YouTube tomorrow during the FOMC meeting to see how that plays out. The Mag 7 up across the board. Google's up, Apple's up, Amazon's up, Microsoft's up, Tesla's up. Microsoft's up for now. It is pulling back here quite a bit. Tesla's trying to stay up here. Tesla also has earnings tomorrow as well, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Tesla also has earnings tomorrow. This is going to be interesting for sure. Meta also has earnings tomorrow. Netflix, been there, done that. SMR. SMR to me is, until it breaks back down below roughly $16, $16.50, I'd be looking at this for an inverse head and shoulder pattern. Rocket Lab currently up as well. Rocket Lab has pulled back quite a bit since this falling wedge kind of panned out here. Just want to clean this up a little bit. Just want to clean this up a touch. There we go. Clean. Very much. Much better. Much better. Rivian also pulling back down towards demand here. Roblox looks like it's trying to get a reversal going on here. This looks like a decent reversal here on Roblox. I can see there being some upside. This is relevantly near demand again. CVNA is also consolidating here, what I would describe as a somewhat bullish setup. PayPal, nothing. DK. Quantum names popping up this morning as well. Interesting. After having some pretty ugly sell days. Oklo sold off pretty ugly yesterday. GameStop still up this morning in the pre-market. Cool. Peloton, Chinese names up across the board. HTZ holding near support. Not doing anything this morning here. Looking decent, though. Looking decent. Looking pretty good. I like this look. I want to see what Bitcoin's doing over here right now. Bitcoin is struggling. It is. Also, yesterday, guys, we did see a pretty huge pullback from silver. The daily candle on silver looks wild. I don't know how this is going to pan out, but this daily update on silver looks wild. Does SLV look the same? This, honestly, this looks crazy. Let me just take a little quick peek here. Yeah, this looks a little interesting here. This could very well be a reversal coming in here. I would watch out for this. Something's not quite sitting right there at all. SPY. Huh. How's the golf courses in I don't know. They're all indoor right now. They're covered in snow. They are all covered in snow. I haven't touched a golf club in so long. I haven't touched a golf club in so long. Hey, chat, quick question. What temperature is it wherever you guys are right now? Tell me. What temperature? I need to get to the south. I need to get to like Texas or LA or something. Florida. Something. MU just going through the roof here. Now, MU had a reversal candle on the Friday, and today it's up again. It's a bit ridiculous here, but it's okay. $15 in Chicago this morning. Okay. 22 degrees. Okay. We like that. 47 degrees in Jacksonville. Okay. Not the warmest out there. Not the warmest out there, but that's okay. It's cooking. $13 degrees in South Jersey, 17 degrees here in Houston. It's 27, 17 degrees from zero in Kansas City. Yikes. 13 degrees in Jersey. Oof. It is cold out there. All that. And this market is still iffy. Let me tell you guys something. I have a feeling like MSTR is going to make a move. I don't know why. I'm not sure why. I have a feeling MSTR is going to make a move. I don't know why. Twitch, you got your points for sure. MSTR. Yeah, if MSTR does start to break out, I'm telling you from now, the target one would be to this gap fill here. That'd be target one. Target two would be to the top of the trend. 2 targets for MSTR if this starts to break out. 2 targets. Very small risk here, which would roughly be something like a break of 156. But the upside, if this thing can catch a move, if the market can catch a move, would be significant. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Oof. CRM got news. CRM did get news. When's Adobe's earnings? Oh my God, next month. Oh, ways from now. Interesting. Team, I got Starbucks calls for December 20th. Up 20%, scared of earnings this week. You got Starbucks calls up 20%. Well, it's down 1% right now. So, oh, you know what? Maybe you took it. Maybe you bought them a little while ago. If you're afraid of earnings, then just don't hold them through earnings. I would just avoid them, avoid earnings completely. Or you can exit the calls, take profits, buy shares with those profits, and ride that wave up. Open door, closed door. Has not been doing much at all. To be honest, on the weekly, this doesn't look like the greatest chart of all time. And I'm a fan of open door. I'm just keeping this a buck. When did we draw this out? Dang. When did we draw this out? Because this is exactly what's happening with this right now. That's interesting. I do not remember drawing this out. I'm just gonna extend this trend line here a little bit. I don't remember drawing this out, but oh, I know why we do this out. Because I saw flow for calls for April, May for open around the $16 range. Interesting. I'm gonna leave this as is. I wonder if it plays out. It was a propane heat, the motel side of our business. The trucks could deliver, so thank goodness for PEX. We froze it for 3 days. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Not one Chick-fil-A is open and it's not even Sunday. Talk to me about it. Yeah, this weather's a little bit insane. It really is. It really is. That being said, guys, we're going to get ready to leave things here for now. And we are going to take things into the Discord for the morning live stream. So thank you guys very much for tuning in. If you guys haven't yet, of course, guys, smash the like button, engage the video. Tomorrow, we will be back for 2 streams. One in the morning and one during the FOMC meeting. We'll be back around midday, maybe around 1 to 1:30. And we'll be live streaming until roughly around 3 p.m. So it will be a long day tomorrow. All right. If you haven't yet, guys, smash the like button, engage the video. For those of you guys who want to live trade with us, link in the description below. You can jump in there to live trade with us during the FOMC meeting. For those of you guys who jump in today, outside of that, enjoy your morning, guys. Twitch, I gave you guys some points already ahead of time just to be safe. Much love. Deuces.